There are a lot of reasons that people think that the Las Vegas Raiders are not going to do anything in the AFC West, and to you, I say nay, because I think there's 5 reasons. Here's 5 that the Las Vegas Raiders could not only make a case for being one of the most improved teams in the NFL. I think there is 5 reasons for why the Raiders could win the AFC West and find a way to sneak into the playoffs. And so we're going to jump into it right here this morning. Number 1, so the Chiefs have a giant target on their back. Obviously, they're going for a three-peat in the Super Bowl and everything, but I think that the writing is on the wall, especially for how this offseason has gone for them. I mean, just the distractions that have gone on with this team, like, this is usually pretty rough for a team, so it's going to be tough to get back into football and to business and everything, and it's never easy to win in the NFL, and to do it a third time is going to be a lot. So the Chiefs have everybody looking at them, trying to beat them, so that definitely puts some pressure on them. Number 2, for the Chargers. So don't get me wrong, I think the Chargers are going to be a really good team down the line here, respect from another AFC West rival, but I mean, Lad McConkey is truthfully your number 1 wide receiver at this point. Maybe Quentin Johnston, we'll see. But overall, like, I really have questions about this offense. I know that, this Harbaugh's going to come in and do his thing with this offensive line, get the running game going and all that. But I do have a question as for the passing game with Justin Herbert and company. Like, you have a number 1 quarterback. You have the offensive line. What are you going to do? There's too many questions right now for the Chargers and Harbaugh for what they're going to be, even though I think they could be pretty good down the line. Number 3 for the Raiders. So you have a top 10 defense, especially during the last 4 games of the year last year. Like, this defense was lights out. And I mean, when you lose a game 3-0, your defense definitely is doing its job, and they did that against the Vikings. And I know the Vikings didn't have Kirk Cousins and all that. Doesn't matter. This defense is a top 10 defense, and you add Christian Wilkins to the mix. Fantastic. I think that you could definitely win with this team and this defense, and be the defense being the main reason for that. Number 4, so a top 15 offense, and that might be a little bit what you would call conservative, because even with all of these weapons and everything, Aiden O'Connell was a rookie last year. Yes, he went 3-1 over his last 4 games, 8 touchdowns, no picks, and all that stuff. I think on the low end, you could have a top 15 offense and even have a guy that maybe in Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew that could get you maybe even to the top 10 with just the weapons that you have, the improved offensive line, which is our 5th point. You have this improved offensive line, you have this running game, you have everything that's working for you. And I would honestly venture to say that if you have all of these things helping out Aiden O'Connell and company, there's no reason as to why the Las Vegas Raiders cannot win the AFC West, especially with all these distractions, a lot of these question marks. I don't even need to mention the Broncos at this point. But overall, I really honestly feel that there is a lot of reasons that the Raiders could win the AFC West, but those are our top 5. Let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.